Yeah, well, I also believe that Trump realizes, I mean, he's basically said as much, that the crazier he acts, people think, oh, it's just so crazy, he just might do it, is the only way that his threats actually work. So it's in his interest to keep people guessing about his real intentions. Speaking of real intentions, the president threatened to attack Iran if it didn't stop executing people protesting against the regime. Then he seemed to back off, reportedly, some say, under pressure from some Muslim countries. The regime looks like it now could survive the protests after killing a reported 16,000 Iranians. What do you think is now going to happen?
Well, the president has been pretty clear that he intends to hold the Iranians accountable, for killing their people, and the numbers are staggering to say the least. This, for our audience to understand, the amount of killing that the Iranians actually admit to. 5,000 dead is Iranians' number. It's going to likely be higher than that. Over 20,000 in prison. That's going to be likely higher than that. But even their numbers they admit to would be the most barbaric pushback on the Iranian people in the 46-year history of the regime. And President Trump has said that he wants the leadership of Iran to be replaced. He's looking for this regime to collapse. I believe that is the direction we are moving. I don't for a minute believe, while I know for a fact some of the Arab states did call President Trump, they did not have any material effect on why there may have been a perception of a delay in military action. I'm confident military action is going to take place, but the action is likely, and this is just looking at the facts, is going to be because when you examine what are the likely targets, certainly one of the things the administration has to take into consideration with its military advisors, what is Iran going to do to retaliate? We have a lot of bases in the region, and the Israelis are likely to be attacked. When you walk through that, that means we have to expand the target set to include ballistic missiles to reduce the impact of that retaliation attack, and also make certain that the air defense systems that can defeat ballistic missiles, and there's certain systems to do that have to be in the region to assist the defense of Israel and also the defense of the U.S. bases. I believe that is likely the reason for any perception of a delay. The president said he's going to hold them accountable. I have some confidence that he's going to do just that.
Fascinating stuff. And of course, Iran being such an enemy of the West, it's also stirred up anti-Semitic attacks in Australia itself just last year. I think this is going to be very, very significant. General Jack Keane, tremendous insights. Thank you so much for your time.